Okay, my name is Kiana. I prefer Key. I had my surgery with William August 8th, 2020. I came in for my pre-op on the 7th. I originally came for tummy tuck and BBL. When I went to see William and he did his observation, he was like, you know, I specialize in OG line, so you don't really need to get a BBL. Your butt is already big. And I was like, no, I want a BBL. He was like, I don't think you need it, just trust me. And I was like, okay. So honestly, at first I was upset because I came here with the impression that I'm gonna have a snatched waist with a fat butt. So I was like, I wanted my butt to just be so perfect. I wanted my waist to be small. In my mind, I was like, no, no, no. So I was kind of upset a little bit. And I told him that I would sleep on it, but I really went home, I prayed, and I talked to my husband. I was like, okay, maybe he's telling me the truth. I just need to listen to what the doctor says because his stats when it comes to surgeries are good. So if he say I don't need it, then I don't need it. Okay, this time I'm gonna get a breast lift with implants because now I want these to match this. So it could be all nice. I came back because I like his results for one, but also the fact that he's not just taking anyone's money and just doing anything that you want him to do. You know, any doctor can say, oh, what do you want? Okay, this is how much it costs. I'm gonna do everything, and then something could go wrong. He actually checked lab results. He actually weigh people. He actually look at your body. He goes off your health and not just the pockets. You know, most doctors want money. They don't care about your health. He's caring about your health, your well-being, and he doesn't say anything about money. You know, even when I try to speak to him about, well, how much is it gonna cost? Because when he told me extended, I'm like, well, how much extra is that? And he's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna give you my opinion and you could talk that out with them. If you wanna do it, you can do it. If not, totally up to you. So for me, that made me comfortable. I don't like to feel like that everyone just wants your money. Because for me, it was about the good results and my health as well, and I didn't care about the money. Yeah, like I paid extra, but I was gonna pay more because of the BBL anyway. So I paid an extra little change, but I felt like that I listened to what he said, and for me, it wasn't about the extra. It was about getting the right results and making sure I was healthy while doing it. Speaking with William, he was really nice to me. I'm sure he was tired because he sees a lot of people all day, but he still had his energy level up and he still helped me and he gave me the best results. So yeah, I would recommend him to anybody. I always be like, I'm going to the GOAT. I'm going back to the GOAT. That's the original GOAT. Okay, well, originally when I woke up from surgery and I was looking around, first I was like, thank you God, I made it. And I told the lady, I said, is all my fat gone off yet? And she was like, yes, you're good. Don't move. Just relax. We're going to monitor you and make sure you're good. So I felt like they didn't just kick me out. It was like, we're going to make sure you're good first. My recommendations will be to first start at home before you come. Because if you're not eating right, if you're not exercising, like I'm not going to lie, I don't exercise every day. I exercise occasionally, but I eat right, you know, and it's like all of that matters before you come, because if you cannot control yourself before you come, once it's time for you to leave, you're gonna still have those bad habits. So I recommend controlling your bad habits. I recommend not smoking. Well, I'll say that anyways, because I think smoking nicotine, tobacco, cigarettes is just not healthy for the body alone. I also suggest to listen to whatever a doctor says. Because if a doctor is telling you something, especially when they have experience, they're telling you something right. Oh my gosh, girl. This was my body. This was me.
Oh my God.
Okay. Let's see.
Can you show it again, please?
Yeah.
This was me. Let me see. Look at my back fat. This is what I wanted to get rid of too, the back fat. I didn't realize I had this much back fat until I seen these pictures. I used to sit down like this and my stomach would sit here. I couldn't even see my personal parts, okay? That's how big it was. And if you really look, you see I still have my original butt dimples. So it's never been touched. He just really snatched my waist to the gods. Well, since having the surgery, I could say I'm able to be myself more, because originally I didn't like the way I looked in the front. I will always take pictures like this, you know? And so I was insecure about that. I'm married. I was not doing what I needed to do in the bedroom because I was insecure, you know, walking, being able to do exercising, going out with my friends. All of that, I was a little bit more insecure, especially after having a baby. I felt ugly. As a woman, I felt like we're meant to be sexy. And whichever way that you feel sexy to you, but I wanted to feel sexy. And for me, that didn't make me feel sexy. So now I'm out all the time. I wear crop tops all the time. I go out more. I have more energy. I have more confidence in myself because now I feel like I look like how I want to look. The results are real, okay? You can go to my Instagram, go to William's Instagram. You will see the results are real. This is really the OG line from him. And I came back because now I need the boobs to match. You know, I want them to sit up a little bit more. So I do recommend coming to William, but I do recommend that you listen to the doctor. Whatever recommendations he has, listen. Because I wanted a BBL. And if I wouldn't have listened to him, I probably wouldn't have loved my results as much as I do now, because I honestly think over large butts sometimes are just a little too much. I love that mine is just perfect the way it is. It's the original butt. And I listen, and you guys just listen. If he says no, then it's no. He told me no. William told me no. I left out of here a little upset because he was like, no, you don't need it. That's too much. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be perfect for yourself. Have confidence in yourself to be able to say, this is enough for me. And that's it. Just listen to William. He knows best. He's the GOAT.